watching the waves roll in from the ocean, watching the flowers bloom on a tree.
G'day viewers, here we are wandering into town to Margaret River from the River Glen Chalets. It's about a 15-minute walk, so it's not too bad, into the centre of town. Yeah, it wasn't a bad night's sleep. Enjoyed the peace and the tranquility. How'd you go?
Yeah, it was good. It was peaceful.
We are surrounded by trees and morning birds as the sun came up, so quite delightful. We haven't got anything much on the plan today, just to walk up and down the street and go and visit our favourite bookshop. Go and have some breakfast at our bakery. I'll take some shots of that so you can see what it's like. We've been to Margaret River quite a few times. We love it here. We come back to it quite often. We did notice in our bit of a walk around town last night quickly that changes. There's restaurants have changed and businesses have closed down and new businesses have opened up, so it's always constantly on the move, and it's probably been about a year since we were here last. Anyway, we'll show you what the rest of town's like soon. So we've got a whole parky bit in Margaret River here, including a playground. We're about to cross the bridge over the Margaret River. It's a bit still and stagnant at the moment. No winter rains, of course, being summer, so the river's pretty still. But we know because we've been here in the colder months as well, and it runs. Some ducks coming up. We've got a favourite seat when we go for a walk further up the river that we go and sit at. We call it the love seat because it's love heart shaped. Might get to show you that one later too. So we're currently going on a river walk. We're going to go and have a look at the seat. We've noticed that they've been put up all these lights made out of recycled bottles.
Wow, that's clever. It is too. Wow.
Yeah, we'll have to come back at night time and see what they do. But yeah, we're finding that's something new. Oh, here it is, Public Art Project, exploring the impact of introduced species of plants and weeds in our natural environment and the broader adverse impact of plastic as noxious and insidious pollutant in our global commune. So they've tried to open up our eyes. Oh yes, it's all up the trees behind as well, and yeah, by the looks of things, by the wires, I'd say they glow. So someone's been very busy with their art project and their it's all up these trees as well, and their statement, plastic being a noxious thing for the environment. Very true, particularly our sea environment. We've got to look after that. So we're coming up to the love seat we were telling you about, right beside the river. It's really nice. We've got a little walkway, as you can see, made by Margaret River Council and people, I'd say. And there's the love seat. Very cute. And we like to sit and have a photo.
Oh, look, there's a ladybird here.
Ladybirds.
Yeah, look.
And we know that ladybirds mean
It's a big
abundance
ladybird.
and good luck. Here's a big ladybird. So here we are on the love seat, about to have our photo taken for another year in Margaret River. Just absolutely tranquil, gorgeous spot. I'll flip you around so you can have a look. And you can see that it's just lovely. You'll get the occasional trekker walk by, but the birds, the cicadas, absolute magical spot.
Lots of dragonflies.
Lots of dragonflies, butterflies. Angie's right. Just really tranquil. That's why we love it here. And one of the things you can do at Margaret River is come and have a look at the old settlement. They've got a blacksmith shop and a bed and breakfast, a milking shed, machine, and so on. There's even bikes you can hire just up here. I'll show you that in a second. And yeah, this is the old settlement area up here. All free to wander around, have a look. The dairy shed from there, and just to the right here there's a whole lot of bike hire. You can see a bit of people hiring bikes right now. The Hairy Marin it's called. You can get coffee and cakes and juices, ice creams, and you can hire mountain bikes if you want to ride through the trails. There's also a whole lot of helmets just hanging off the tree there. See, the cafe's quite busy at the moment. And heading towards the car park up here.
The wash house, that's your old.
Yep, the wash house. Looks like an old schoolhouse too.
Yeah, it is, I think.
Something Bramley Group School. You can of course bring your own bike here and mountain bike. You don't have to hire one, but it's there as an option. This bike store's been here for quite a while. Andy and I have been coming here. The Hairy Marin. It is actually a type of marin. And that's the Margaret River sign. The bridge going over Margaret River. See, lots, one way in, one out of the town, shall we say. There's the bridge and the river. Yeah, there's a river walk, Rotary Park, Old Settlement and Town Centre. And there's my lovely wife saying, hurry up, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
See? I'm hungry.
Starving now.
She's starving. Can edit that out. And this is a place we've been coming for a long time as well. In Margaret River, the Margaret River Bakery. One of our absolute favourites. It's fantastic. Got a wall of old-fashioned plates here. Angela and I quite often spend time looking at them going, I remember that being my nana's. So the Margaret River Bakery, no surprise, has lots and lots of bread. Super busy here. Coffee, pies, sandwiches, all made up, ready to go. Cakes. You can see it's probably why it's one of our favourites. One of our favourite bookstores is the Margaret River Bookshop. We come in here and quite often buy some books. Another shop that's famous down south here in Western Australia for surf stuff is Hillsy's. Got a few shops. This is the Margaret River one. Yeah, I quite like it. Town, we've got a IGA news agents, another surf shop just down the road, and a view up the street. Another busy place is Settlers Tavern. Yeah. For those of you who are a bit more mystic minded, the enchanted Margaret River. Like we were saying, there's some new businesses here. The Margaret River Dumpling House is a new business. Used to be an old Pizza Hut. So it's always changing. And of course, one of the things that you can do in Margaret River, which we absolutely love, is walking the bush trails that are here. And yeah, some of them are well marked, some not so well marked. It's Really tranquil and peaceful thing to do, and connect a little bit with nature for a change.
Watching our children play and grow older, watching the love between you and me. It's a beautiful world that we live in. It's a beautiful world that we live in. It's a beautiful world that we live in. It's a beautiful world that we love in. Hearing the birds singing in the dawning, hearing the laughter float on the wind, hearing the song. Human lives breathing, hearing a voice of forgiveness in. It's a beautiful world that we live in. It's a beautiful world that we live in. It's a beautiful world that we live in. It's a beautiful world that we love in. Love, gratitude, joy, passion, happiness, joyful expectation, hope.
And here we are for our anniversary dinner at La Scarpetta Trattoria. It's very nice. There's my gorgeous wife over there. I was a smart man, I married her. And antipasta. Pasta. Secondary and sides. And we got a drinks menu as well. Our bruschetta's arrived. Angie's serving herself up some. Oh, look how happy she is. And one there for me. We've got a ginger twist, which is basically like a lemon, lime and bitters, but with ginger beer instead. It sounded very tasty, so we've both got one. Angie got one, and myself. We're all looking forward to hoeing into this. And here we are hoeing into our mains. What did I order? It was some tomato dish. Tomato and pasta basically, and some cheese and pistachio nuts over the top. And Angie got herself the barramundi. That's the fish of the day. Oh, it looks beautiful. And there she is, enjoying her food.
Satisfaction.